Deshaun calls for the ball. Here's the snap. Watson looking, pocket collapsing. Watson trying to get away. He does to the right, throws to the end zone. Caught by Fells! Magical! Deshaun firing to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Darren Fells!
I like the touchdown celebration. A little Euro step and a finger roll.
Looks the ball left side and caught by Darren Fells. Touchdown, Houston! 2 TDs for the tight end. The game is over. The Texans are the AFC South champions again.
The first playoff game of the year will be the Texans hosting the Bills. We are pleased to be joined by Houston starting tight end Darren Fells. Welcome to NFL Total Access. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me here.
Oh, well, it's good to see you going into January football here. Before we talk about the playoff game upcoming, you guys used Week 17. The Houston-Tennessee game really didn't have any implications for you and the Houston Texans, so you kind of used it as a mini bye, if you will. How do you think that will play into the game against Buffalo coming up?
I feel like for some guys, it definitely was something we needed just to get our game mentally prepared for what's going to happen this week, obviously, and then, just get some guys physically ready as well.
So it's the Buffalo Bills. A lot of people don't know it, but the Buffalo Bills had one of the most excellent defenses in the NFL this year. Everybody talked about New England's defense. Buffalo finished second in scoring defense in the NFL. What type of a challenge do you guys have this weekend?
It's definitely going to be a big challenge. They're, like you said, they're one of the top defenses in the NFL. They have a lot of talent over there on that side, a lot of discipline, and it's one of those things we're going to have to come out and make sure we execute on a high level and come out ready to go.
You guys on offense have shown to be pretty potent when you get it rolling there. Meanwhile, your defense gets a big boost this week. It was officially announced today J.J. Watt will return and play in the playoff game. What type of a lift is that for the Houston Texans?
It's a huge lift, like everybody knows. There's not much you need to say as J.J. Watt. He's one of those guys that he brings a lot of energy mentally and physically for our defense and our whole team. So having him back out there is going to boost us on every level.
Let's back up a little bit. About mid-season here, I think it was Week 8, you were the receiver on one of the absolute great touchdowns of the year. The game winner against the Oakland Raiders, the play in which Deshaun Watson got kicked in the eye and found you in the end zone. Take us through that. How special was that?
I didn't realize how amazing of a play it was till it was over.
Really?
I just went out there, tried to get do my job, run my route as best as I could, and when I saw the ball come, I came up and went up and got it, and the rest is history there. But after talking to people and they told me that he actually got kicked in the eye, that was something that I thought was like it attests to how great of a player he really is and how much of a competitor he really is. And it was one of those plays that we definitely saw as something that's going to give us a boost in the future.
Well, he's 100% ready to go. And before we let you go, we want to tell our audience, before you went to pro football, you were actually a pro basketball player over in Europe, spent a handful of years with a few different European teams. I think you played down in Mexico as well. So you are a hooper as much as you are a baller in the NFL. Give me a player in the NFL who could hang with you on a basketball court.
I would probably have to go with someone who also has a basketball background with Julius Pepper. I heard he was pretty awesome. Haven't seen very many highlights, but I've gone against him a few times. He's pretty strong, so I think he can possibly give me a run for my money. Going
against him in the NFL you have, who would win on a basketball court, one-on-one, make it, take it, up to 21?
Who would win? I'd win, definitely.
Julius Peppers, you have just heard it. I know you're watching NFL Network right now. D. Fells wants to see you after he's done with what they hope is a Super Bowl run there in Houston. Darren Fells, thanks for the time. Can't wait to watch you this weekend. Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to you, too.